Cubs, welcome or welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. So basically I am still invested in what's going on with the Try Guys. So I have every intention on continuing the series. Please share the videos if you're interested in the readings for what's going on in the Try Guys, or you want to see more about them. Also leave in the suggestion in the comment section down below yeah, what other topics you would like for me to read on or touch on with them. So this time I kind of wanted to do a reading that's centered more around Ariel, and I want to go through a few readings. One I want to center on one around Ariel, his wife, then one on Alex, and also one on the rest of the remaining members of the Try Guys. So hopefully I can get this all in there today. By the way, don't mind if my nails are dirty. I was kind of I was kind of touching on the incense, and some of them have gotten under my nail in the process of lighting them, the powder. So I do apologize for that. It's like stuck up under there, which is aggravating. But anyway, yeah, let's go on with the reading. Let's begin. Now, once again, I'm coming in this with no actual plan on where to start. I'm going to use my Shaman's Dream Oracle, as well as I have an oracle in my pocket, actually. I don't remember what this is called because I left the box in the other room. But I'm going to start off with some oracles. And let's see what we got for Ariel. And what kind of energy is around her. Ooh. Alrighty. So, starting off, we have our crystal ball, scrying mirror, smoke, and Ouija board. They represent clarity, projection, prayers, and caution. So already it's kind of showing me, or at least I'm getting, remember this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Please take each reading that I do on this channel with a grain of salt. I do not know these people, these individuals, and I'm not claiming to know them or claiming that anything that I read on is fact. Okay, let me make sure this is... Well, anyway, but I'm seeing a lot of insecurities coming from Ariel. A lot of A names, sorry. A lot of insecurities coming from Ariel, Ned's wife. I have to make sure I have that in my head because I will mess up and mix Alex and Ariel up, or call somebody Allison, okay? But yes, right now she's kind of, I see her not only kind of seeing Ned in a different light, not because of anything changing, because I don't know if I've stated in the previous reading, I don't really remember my readings that I do that well, so once I've done with them, I usually forget everything that's in them. But I don't know if I stated it before, but this woman, I believe she absolutely knew of Ned's cheating. I believe she absolutely knew Ned was cheating, or is a cheater in general. And I feel that kind of it affects her insecurities in a lot of ways. Even as we see the scrying mirror, she's constantly looking at herself, wondering if she's pretty enough, if she's, you know, skinny enough, if she, whatever enough to fit the ideal or the ideal image that her husband may want, because he seems to be trying to find or look for certain things elsewhere. Okay? You have to understand, girl, a man gonna cheat regardless. It don't matter. You could be the most beautiful woman in the world and they gonna cheat. There is a man married to Beyonce right now who cheats, okay? Who has cheated. It don't matter. Okay, we also have spoken prayers. The thing that's very interesting about this is, whereas with this woman, I see, like I said, I think she absolutely knew that Ned was a cheater, was constantly cheating. I don't think this is new to her at all. I also see her perspective slowly changing, because I can tell this woman is used to routine. She's used to cycles, and she will continue on the cycle of knowing he's cheating, find out he's cheating, and staying with them. But what's different is that she's seeing the world see him now, and this affects her very differently. Because whereas before it was just maybe her and you know, maybe work and staff at his job that had noticed it, because I don't care what you say, I don't care what Try Guys say, they absolutely knew. They absolutely knew. And I'm not just saying this off of anything that I've read, but even if you can tell by any of their shows or episodes, they kind of bring it up a lot, and they definitely do shade Ned a lot. They do throw him under the bus a lot about cheating. So it's not something that I don't believe that they're blindsided by it at all. But back to the reading. Ariel is seeing how the world perceives Ned. Ariel is seeing how the world is perceiving him. She is seeing how everyone else is looking at her man like he's a dog. He's a dog. Girl, what? And this adds a different level of discomfort for her. But it's a healthy discomfort, at least the way I see it. Because it's no longer people that she already knew telling her. This is now the entire world showing her and commenting on how they too view the act disgusting, deplorable, whichever, however. So that does open and shed new light on her relationship with him. And I think that, I don't know how that's going to turn out for her in the end. Now, something that I brought up as I was discussing this with my sister is that I do believe there's some form of kink going on here as well. I don't, mean to sound weird when I say this or messed up, but I think that there is a weird thing going on with her and Ned. I do think that there is some sort of weird sort of kink or fetish going on. I don't know what it is, but it has to be some form of cheating fetish. There is something about that and playing the role of a victim. Now, I'm not saying that she isn't a victim, because she is. She's a victim of a cheating man. But there's something about her. What I'm seeing is the type of person where you kind of know what's going on, and you still cry to all your friends and ask them, do you know anything? Is he cheating? Is he, what's going on? Do you know? And it's just like, he's cheating. We've told you before. You've seen it. Why are you crying? Why are you coming up here and crying and asking us, is he doing this? Yes, he's doing this. But what do you want? Like, it's there is this weird sense of kind of making things uncomfortable by milking the idea of her husband cheating when it is something that she knew, or making other people uncomfortable with that knowledge when they knew, she knew, everybody knew. And there's a scene that she tries to start. Like, I don't know. It was weird. I don't know how to explain it. I guess I can't really speak so clearly today. But it was like, when I was reading, I was seeing like this Ariel allegedly, kind of being the type of person to do that. So your man is cheating. We've told you your man is cheating. But she's like, oh my God, do you know anything? Is he doing it now? Is he at work cheating? Is she with him? Like that kind. That's what I'm trying to explain. Like, it was so hard for me to try to make that clear. I don't know why. I could not find the words to kind of describe. And I still don't have the proper words to describe a type of person who's like that, but they kind of want to involve people into their drama. But not everybody, just like their close people, you know. And they keep bringing that same thing, that same energy to you when it's like you've already been through that before. But what else is going on around Ariel? You know, it's saying that they're going to work. I know something has come out with them apparently saying that they were going to work it out, or they're trying to work it out, or whatever. Really, it was Ariel saying that she was trying to work it out. I didn't see Ned say anything. I saw Ned walk right past the camera. But for Ariel, I still see we have lost in space and needing direction. She's also someone, she doesn't know I don't think she knows what to do without him. I think a lot of her life depends or revolves around either him or connections that he's made. And she's not sure where to go. We have the Horseman, the Herald of Change. We have the Moon Maiden, New Beginnings. We have Will-O-Wisp, Treasures Hidden in the Shadows. And Skybridge, Possibility for Union. So, for her, she can either leave this relationship and find someone else. And she'd probably find someone, you know, kind of quickly, actually. Or she can stay in this relationship and try to make it work. But with a lot of these new beginnings, I still see separation coming. And I think it would be the best choice for her. That doesn't mean she'll probably choose the separation, but I see separation coming. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know, you know, how they're going to go about it. But I still see this new stage of her life beginning. And it could just be that. She could stay with the man in this and just enter a new stage of her life. As Ned is no longer working, at least up front with the Try Guys. And her relationship has finally been, situation and status has finally been exposed. You know, that in itself could be a new start or a new thing for her. Or now that it's exposed, it'll be harder for Ned to openly cheat. And that, again, could be something that is going to start a new stage in her life with her husband. This is the same card that came out the last time. I definitely think I remember this one. Rejection. Yeah. Okay. So there's so, okay. She still does not feel loved by her husband. She does not feel loved by her husband. She feels like he's still outright rejecting her, doesn't respect her, doesn't respect their relationship. But strangely enough, I don't know how old her kids are. I think she has kids. But it's also, and this could probably not even be her immediate family, but who her friends are or were. She feels rejected by them too. So she feels rejected by her friends, tribe, and her soulmate. So her family, her home, her husband, her co-workers, she just feels like like, wow, none of y'all really cared. Nobody really cares about me. And it doesn't matter if people do care about her. So for those who may comment, oh, well, they said that they're worried about the family and blah, 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 blah. Yes, I'm aware. But that doesn't change how it's showing me that she feels. And that's what's important. This is how she feels. Allegedly. She feels rejected. She feels outcasted by her peers and her family. I really hate this for her because it really pisses me off. That it's like he made a mockery of his wife. Like Ned has no shame, obviously, but she has to walk around and bear that, and show her face places and kind of carry that burden that her husband is disrespecting her so strongly. But you know, what can you do? Like, if you're gonna stay with him, that's really the consequences of that. It is what it is. Do I want to use this deck? No. Okay. So let me see. What do I want to do? I'm going to use this tarot. This is my... Although this deck is still a little white for me, this is the Journey to Egypt tarot. I kind of want to see, get more details on Ariel. And I'm actually, I think I'm probably going to, I don't know if I want to cut this and make a whole separate video on Alex, but I don't think I'm going to spend too much time on Alex. Or if I should go ahead and put Alex for the second half of this video. I almost burned myself. Okay. Well, let's see. What do we have here? I want to know. Oh, you know what? I want to know how Ariel is feeling about the Try Guys. The rest of the Try Guys in this situation. Does she feel like they are helpful to her? Does she feel like, how does she feel? Does she feel like they care, or are they part of the family tribe that she doesn't feel like cares? What is... Okay, that's 3. That's them. Okay. I'm really okay. I'm trying to figure out if she knew of cheating in general, or she specifically knew about Alex, because this to me is coming off more like she knew about the cheating, but probably didn't know about Alex, the girl that he was cheating with, being someone at work. My 3 of Wands, the Hermit, and 3 of Swords, and the way I see this is she wonders why they kept what they knew inside. Like, they kept that in the business. They kept that, like, they didn't tell anybody. Like, whatever went down in the building when she wasn't there, was just that. She's heartbroken by this. She knows they knew something. She's like, y'all were there the whole time. Y'all were with him the whole time. But y'all stayed silent. Y'all didn't say anything. Nobody came out and told me anything. But okay, because it's all flipped over in my hand. I don't know what sign they are. Okay. The Princess of Swords, the Star, King of Swords, 10 of Wands, Queen of Swords. know what I'm feeling? She's like, I'm getting this feeling like, she's like, I knew about one person. Like, there was somebody that there is somebody she knew of that he was cheating with. She's like, I knew about her. I knew about that girl. And I was hoping that would be it. That was the only one. That was the only girl. That was the only person I had to worry about. I knew about her. I was hoping that would be it. But the whole time there was another person. So there's definitely more. Yeah, there's definitely more. And they're both coming out as the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So, like, this is both Ned and his wife. She's like, she's thinking about the immense stress and the burden that they put on her by not informing her of this other relationship. Like, there is another relationship. It's definitely not just one woman, or it wasn't just the one person that she knew. And it's kind of showing me like she's kind of like, I'm here thinking everything is fine. I had hope. He's, he doesn't have multiple partners. There is that one girl I know he messed with, but past that, everything's good. Everybody's been telling me that, he's on his best behavior at work, and come to find out he wasn't. He was having a long-term relationship with somebody. But yeah, so I don't think she's too happy with the rest of the track, guys. I don't think she's too happy about that. What about he cheated with? How does she feel about her? Ooh. Y'all let me know if she knew the co-worker that Ned had an affair with. Because, of course, I'm not seeing her too happy with her either. At all. At all. She's like, the girl betrayed her, and honestly, she wants to return the favor. An eye for an eye. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna make it 2 videos.